Guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I would love to have you here. I hope you guys like my little Christmassy themed background. I thought it'd be kind of cute to like add it there. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a few of my favorite methods to burn fat, burn calories, and most importantly doing it effectively because you want to keep it away. You want to keep that weight off, that excess weight and fat off. If this is something that you are interested in, then keep on watching. I'm super comfy right now. I'm in my comfy clothes and I actually have my notepad here because I do want to make sure that I hit every single point and the methods that I want to talk to you guys about. So there's a few things when it comes to burning fat or losing calories, and that's being in a caloric deficit while having very intense workouts. You want to make sure you are challenging yourself and breaking a sweat. You want to make sure that you are pushing your limits, and not to the point where you're like passing out, but to the point where you're like, okay, like you're gasping for air. That's a good sign. Because personally for me, it takes a lot of effort for me to break a sweat. So you wanna make sure that you are really challenging yourself when you are doing your workouts. And the most important one is keeping your nutrition in check. And what I mean by that is making sure that you are eating enough for your body type and also for the amount of activity that you do on a regular basis. You might be having to eat more than someone else or less. So making sure that you are eating regularly and also eating wholesome, nutritious, clean food because they are the ones that are gonna help you maintain that lean physique and keeping the bloat away. I have posted a video previously about how to get rid of bloat and also keep it off. So wanna go check that out. I will be linking that in the description box below. But my favorite type of cardio has to be HIIT. It has to be fast and effective. I don't want to be running on the treadmill for hours on end. I mean, if you like low intensity, then that is absolutely perfect for you. You can run for a few miles, but personally, I like to just get it out of the way and then start my workout. I personally prefer weightlifting than staying on the treadmill for 45 minutes to an hour. That's just so boring to me. But if you like it, no judgment. So then that would mean that you are more of a low intensity, steady state preferring person, and that is completely fine. But since I like fast and effective, so I typically like to start with like a 5 to 10, mostly 5-minute warm up just to get my body warmed up and pretty much like letting it know we're gonna be working. So the first method that I want to tell you guys about is sprints. I love doing sprints on the treadmill. They are very, very fast. My friend and I love doing them because they are extremely, extremely fast and we get a really, really good sweat going. So I typically like to do my sprints from 9 to 11 miles an hour, and I will only do them for 10, maybe 15 minutes max if I'm really, really trying to burn some calories that day. So what you can do is a 30-30. So 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off. You want to make sure you are being very careful when you are doing this on the treadmill because it is going very, very fast, and I have seen people fall off the treadmill and it's just so scary. Honestly, that's like my biggest nightmare every single time that I run HIIT on the treadmill. I'm like super, super careful because you can really hurt yourself. So just be careful. So what I like to do is I will hold on to the sides of the treadmill and I will kind of be like floating, like running floating, if that makes any sense. And I will kind of get into the speed of the treadmill and then slowly release myself onto the treadmill and then start sprinting. So you could do, like I said, a 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, but personally, I like to challenge myself a little bit more. And as your endurance builds up, you are going to be able to do a little less of a break. So what I like to do is 20 seconds on the treadmill and then I'll hop off for 10 seconds, catch my breath, and then hop on again. And typically when I do 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off, I will increase my speed. And then I do want to let you guys know that each method that I am telling you guys about is going to get harder, so therefore challenging you more. As your endurance builds up, you're going to want to try different things that are challenging and that are gonna, you know, make you sweat and make you be out of breath a little bit more than the previous workout would. So the second method is also for 10 minutes, but you want to increase your incline. So I like to increase it to the max, which I think is 15. Yeah, it's 15. So for this one, I do like to stick to a 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off, just because it is, you know, on an incline, it is a little harder, and I will decrease my speed to about by half, because it is on an incline, it is a little bit harder, and it has me out of breath. It's insane, but just be careful, like I said, when you try and release yourself onto the treadmill belt. You just want to mimic running, like a float running, and then release yourself onto the treadmill. That's the best way that I can describe it, but you will be able to see it better in the video as I am showing you guys how I perform it. The third method is honestly such a killer. It's such a killer. I tried it and I was absolutely dying, and I'm like, wow, okay, now I know what to turn to when I'm trying to break a sweat, a really, really good sweat. So you're going to perform this exercise on the treadmill 10 times. What you're going to do is keep your incline at a 15, keep your speed at half, which would be maybe like 6 or 5 miles an hour. Just depends on you. Like I said, try and see what is challenging for you, but something that you are able to maintain as well. What you are going to be doing is you are going to sprint for 20 seconds and then hop off the treadmill carefully and hop off the treadmill completely and do 10 jumping squats. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is going to burn. This is going to burn everywhere. And then you're getting a little quick booty workout in it. So why not? You know, you're getting some jumping squats in there, getting the booty working too. You're going to do that 10 times. And in between those sets, you want to rest for 30 seconds and then start again. And you're gonna wanna do that 10 times. And if you want to increase the sweating in your belly area, you can put like a waist trimmer to help you sweat in that area a little bit more. I do like to do that a lot during my HIIT sessions on the treadmill. I just feel like I sweat a lot more. I do have a hard time sweating. I don't know why. I drink a lot of water. I try to make sure that I do drink a lot of water, and I also make sure to be out of breath and not be easy on myself. I do want to challenge myself, so this does help me sweat a little bit, actually a lot more, especially if I apply the gel. So like I said, you guys, in order for these things to work, you have to make sure that your nutrition is in check, that you're in a caloric deficit, and that you are eating properly for your body type, your body height, your weight, your age, your, you know, sex. If you're a male, you have to be eating a lot more than, you know, the average female. So yeah, I hope you guys try these methods out. I know they're not going to disappoint. Let me tell you that. You might come back to this video and hate me and be like, girl, you made me die. But then I came back stronger and I can run HIIT on the treadmill. Why didn't you guys tell me my screen turned off? I'm really sorry if that bothered you, but it really definitely bothered me when I found out. I hope you guys give any of these a go. I know you're going to fall in love with the results, because I am telling you, you will be shedding some lbs, and that's the goal here, right? Not necessarily lbs, but fat. Unnecessary, unwanted fat. One more thing that I wanted to mention is that I do not do this every single day. I do this 2, maybe 3 times a week, just because I do want to build muscle, and when you add in cardio, a lot of cardio, you will burn off your muscle tissue. Like I said, if you guys give this a go, please let me know. If you guys have any other methods, leave them down in the comment below. I would love to try them out, and also so, you know, other people that are watching this video can reference back to them. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate if you have gotten to the very end of this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!